Hey everybody, the most okay gamer here. God, I suck. Alright guys, check this out. If you go to the Countdown vendor right now, the stage left is currently free. Absolutely free. There's no limit to how many you can buy, so do with that as you please. I'm just putting it out there. Alright, so we are 1 week into title update 16.2 now, and man, it's been kind of a mess. Right now, the Dark Zone is an absolute mess. You still have invisible players. You got damage glitches. You got the Foundry Bulwark glitch where people just get unlimited regen. Oh, alright, there's the Snitch standing there. So if you're looking for the Snitch, looks like he is just southeast of the bank headquarters mission. That'd be a place you can find him if you're looking for him. Alright, so back to what I was saying. This title update's been quite a mess. I'm not going to sit here and hate on the devs. You know, I'm not a developer. That sounds like it would not be an easy job, especially in a game like this that has so many moving parts. I love the Dark Zone. I used to spend a lot of time in there, but now I just go in there to farm whatever targeted loot, maybe farm resources. I seem to have better luck in there with NPCs dropping the resources than in the PvE world. But man, I just do my best to avoid PvP at this point. And you know, the community in this game it's the PvP community is not a community full of people that are taking advantage of exploits and that are cheating, but it's just a select few people who are ruining it for everybody else, and it's driving away the people who aren't using it, so it seems so much more diluted than it actually is. Alright, so one thing that I do love is that they left targeted loot in the Dark Zone as it has been for the last couple weeks. So you can still go in the Dark Zone, farm targeted loot, and it goes right into your inventory and not into the contaminated loot that you have to extract. And I think that is great. You know, and I like that a lot because it's going to bring people to the Dark Zone. I love populated Dark Zones, whether it's PvP players fighting each other or PvE players farming. You know, it's fun when you see people in there. And it's nice when you're clearing landmarks and you got 3 or 4 other people that are also just doing the same thing. So, you know, somebody does show up or a group does show up and go rogue. At least now you have a battle instead of just the normal, 4v1 on the guy just clearing landmarks. You know, and that's going to attract people in there because even if that does happen to you and you get killed, at least if you're farming for targeted loot, then you don't lose that. You know, and that was, something that everybody was very positive about when it happened, whether they did it on purpose or whether it was broken. But the fact that they left it like that shows that they are listening to the community. You know, they do want this game to succeed, just like the community does. They don't want it to fail. This is by far my favorite game, even with the issues that it has. I still play it, more than I play anything else. And I would really like this game to, be relevant for a long time. Eventually, we got the specialization revamp coming, which I'm excited for, but I want it to be right when it comes out. I don't want things to be broken and, make it worse than it already is as far as, things being broken in this game. I've heard that some of the team members for this game actually had a chance to leave this game and go work on Star Wars or Avatar, and they chose to stay with the Division. So, I think that's a good sign for this game. And I do think there are, quite a bit more positives with this game than, there are negatives. This apparel event that just came out, even though in the beginning it had some issues, I'm loving it. I love the gear we're getting right now from this one. I think it's the best one that we've had in a long time. I really don't think this game is dead. You matchmake, you never have a problem getting 4 people in a group. You go to the White House, the common area, any safe house, and there's, tons of players standing in there, running around in there. You see a lot of people playing this game still. And you also got new people coming to the game. I see a lot of low-level guys playing the game, which is really good for the game. So, alright guys, that's where I'm going to leave this video. Take care of yourself. Take care of others, respect others, be safe, and you guys all have a great day. All right, just in case anybody was wondering, I'm going to quickly go over the build I was using in these clips. I got the Technician Specialization. All right, for the primary, we got the Carbine 7, damage targets at a cover, Flatline as a talent, and we have the Laser Pulse on the rail and critical hit chance on the barrel and on the sights. Nemesis as my secondary. My sidearm, we got the TDI card, 1 skill tier, and Preservation on the talent. I run a Catharsis mask, backpack. We got the Devil's Due with the perfect clutch. I love clutch. A lot of people don't use it, but I like it. Fenris backpack with spotter. It's a pretty standard DPS build. 1.3 million armor. You got foxes and contractors for the damage target out of a cover and damaged armor. Walker and Harris on the holster for the 5% weapon damage. I got a fixer drone and a fire sticky for the skills. You can really use whatever skills you want as far as stats go. We're about 128% critical hit damage and 54% critical hit chance. So that's it for my video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.